Welcome to the Daily News AI. I'm not going anywhere. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson responds to Trump's call for him to be jailed. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson stood defiant Tuesday evening, facing a storm of national controversy after former President Donald Trump called for him to be arrested and put behind bars over his city's immigration policies. Speaking from Chicago City Hall, surrounded by city council members and immigrant advocates, Johnson delivered a sharp rebuke. "They want to jail me for standing up for our values. I say, I'm not going anywhere." The confrontation began earlier that day when Trump, speaking at a rally in Ohio, accused Johnson of running a sanctuary city gone wild and enabling crime by refusing to cooperate with federal immigration enforcement. He singled out the mayor personally. "Brandon Johnson should be in prison. He's defying the law. He's protecting illegal aliens who are killers and rapists. Lock him up." But fact-checkers quickly pushed back. Chicago does limit local law enforcement cooperation with ICE under its Welcoming City Ordinance, but only to protect trust between police and immigrant communities. It does not harbor fugitives or obstruct federal warrants. "There is no legal basis to arrest me," Johnson said. What he's really angry about is that we refuse to weaponize our police against families just trying to survive. Trump has targeted sanctuary cities for years, vowing to cut their funding and prosecute leaders he claims are obstructing justice. But constitutional scholars overwhelmingly agree that mayors cannot be jailed simply for setting local policing priorities. The president doesn't have the authority to imprison elected officials because he disagrees with their policies, said University of Chicago law professor David Strauss. That's not how American democracy works. Still, the rhetoric carries weight. After Trump's 2016 campaign, similar language led to threats against local officials. This time, Chicago police have increased security around City Hall, and the FBI is monitoring extremist chatter online. Johnson, a former teachers' union leader and progressive Democrat, framed the attack as part of a broader effort to criminalize black leadership and dismantle urban governance. "They don't like cities like ours, diverse, bold, unafraid to fight for working people," he said. "But we won't be silenced." He also pointed to recent gains under his administration, a 15% drop in gun violence, record investments in affordable housing, and expanded mental health crisis response teams replacing armed officers in nonviolent calls. Meanwhile, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker defended Johnson, calling Trump's comments dangerous demagoguery. The U.S. Conference of Mayors issued a statement, threatening elected officials with imprisonment for lawful policy decisions undermines the foundation of self-government. Trump's campaign did not clarify whether he was speaking literally or rhetorically about jailing Johnson. But given his history, calling for Hillary Clinton to be locked up and praising supporters who chant it, many take the message seriously. Legal experts warn such language erodes norms. When political disagreement becomes a call for imprisonment, it opens the door to authoritarianism, said Mary McCord, former DOJ national security official. Back in Chicago, Mayor Johnson ended his speech with a challenge. "To anyone who thinks fear will make us retreat, I dare you to come here. Walk our neighborhoods. Meet our people. Then tell me we're doing something wrong." As the 2024 election heats up, this clash isn't just about immigration. It's about power, race, and what kind of country Americans want, one where dissent is punished or protected. This is the Daily News AI reporting from Chicago. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.